Hey everybody, I'm Potato, that's Adam Agro, and we are the Glitchbusters. We used to be on Red South City.
Yes, and glitchgamer.com.
And what are we on now?
We are on Gnarly Gamers.
Yeah, so check out Gnarly Gamers, check out Red South City, check out all our stuff.
And glitchgamer.com.
Yeah, but first, check out this. So, we have a glitch. Pretty interesting one.
Yes.
Pretty difficult one.
Very difficult one.
It's Super Mario Brothers.
On the SNES. So this glitch is called the Orb Glitch, or the Virus Orb Glitch. I saw it mostly in the speedrunning community. However, most of the videos we watched they did them different ways. They were always on ROMs where they can go slow and this, that, and the other thing. And we were just trying to figure out if it's possible, one, on not Japanese carts, two, not on ROMs, and three, how likely and how useful it could actually be. Now, the speedrunning community gets it, and then uses it in one place, and then finishes the rest of their speedrun. So, if it works, why wouldn't you use it throughout the entire fucking game, right?
Exactly. We did not test multiple versions of Super Mario World, which there are.
Yes.
So we should mention that.
I can say that when I tried on my cartridge at home, I couldn't get it, but we didn't have it down to an exact science, because obviously two minds are better than one, and at home, when I'm just thinking about work, thinking about all the fucking crazy animals, it doesn't get done. But when we get together, man, lightning in a fucking bottle. But, could we fucking do it?
I don't know.
Does this fucking work? And if so, can we use it on more than just one fucking level?
You'll find out on Glitchbusters.
I swear to God.
No. So, I'm guessing when he comes to right there. No.
Or not the chomp chomp. What is it? Fuck.
Maybe the speed in a ROM is just... Maybe it just doesn't work. Wait. Okay, so he's actually... like that.
Yeah, and he
Okay.
slides a little bit into place.
So he's like that. And then when the enemy is right here... Nope.
How'd he do this? He did like that little swimming animation.
God, it seems like I'm doing that.
Yeah, I don't know if you're just not going right enough. Because he does it like in one fluid fucking motion. So he jumps up, he slides into place, boom.
I'm wondering, is he still holding run down somehow?
I don't think you can ever not be holding run. Because you gotta move fast.
Okay, so this time I'll try to hold Y or X and do A, and we'll see what happens. There it is.
Oh shit!
Okay, so that's what it is. You have to hold X and A and move right, and this guy doesn't spawn. Instead, he's captured as an orb or whatever.
That's fucking gnarly. Holy shit, Potato. Holy shit. It actually fucking works.
Are your pants soiled?
Yes. Mostly from the front end, too. That's incredible.
We actually busted our own methods by finding out there are other methods.
There are way better, easier, more consistent ways to do it. You don't always need, this item here and that item there and, this, that, and the other thing. You don't always need to kill this enemy. It's fucking crazy. But we mastered it, especially Potato here, mastered this fucking glitch. Yep. And it's fucking confirmed. It's amazing. Yeah, let's try to fucking skip some levels. That would be super beneficial. Alright, do it. Okay. Water levels suck, right? So yeah, you can reach it right there. But it won't fall all the way down.
Right.
So you release it with the select button.
Okay.
And it's just like, what the fuck is
it?
What is that?
It stays right there.
Yeah, so it doesn't fall all the way down like your other items do. And then pick it up.
Okay.
Although you're going to fall in the water.
Yeah.
Wait for the fish to go down.
Actually, no, I'm gonna... Oh, that platform fell away. Did you see that?
Wait. Look.
Oh my god.
And you died.
That was so close, though.
It got rid of the water and stuff, but you died.
Posed.
You fucking died, though. So basically what happens after you get the orb, it's basically like hitting the signpost. You take your steps, you do your piece, you take some more steps. Now, if there's a fucking hazard there, you take those steps, you fall off, and you die. Because the game doesn't recognize that you beat the level when you get the orb, or even when you go peace. It recognizes it after you take those extra steps. So, knowing that, anywhere we use the orb, one, we need to get to it because it doesn't fall the whole way down from the HUD. And two, we need a nice long stretch of safe road.
Yeah.
So let's see if we can feasibly skip this level somehow.
Okay. So...
Yes.
This... Okay, we'll need a safe zone, obviously.
This first area should be good.
So, if I do it here, I should be able to grab it. By the time I start going down the steps, that bat should be gone, and nothing should kill us. And
then
you're set.
You know that we have a laundry list of shit that we gotta do, right? Like, it's not just about confirming glitches with us. We fucking push it.
That's true.
So how are we gonna push it? What about getting the orb twice?
We could try it.
Yeah, why not? Let's just cover the bases. Let's try to get it twice. For science!
Let's see what happens if I get it a second time. Let's try that.
Alright, dude, I'm scared. I think it's gonna crash.
I don't know if I'm even gonna get it. Like, and how do we know if we did? If it doesn't crash, then we never know.
Doesn't one fall down?
No. We'd get a sound. Actually, we would get a sound.
Alright.
We just did.
Okay. Get back on Yoshi and get this orb.
Alright, so we got it twice. We got it twice. Just... It doesn't do anything.
We did it to do it. It was one of my questions. I just wanted to see what happened. I wanted to see if the game would get confused.
Yeah, the game didn't explode. It's fine.
I wanted Mario to turn into like Yoshi or one of the Koopalings or something. I don't know what I expected to happen, but
okay. Can you?
There is an alternative exit to that ghost though.
Yeah, there is. Well, let's check it out. Let's see what happens if.
But can we get it?
Probably. We'd have to find a good...
Not here, but there is a spot where there's a higher platform. Wait, where's Yoshi? Oh, that's right, we can't have Yoshi in these levels.
No. So we need to find a spot where we can reach that. Right here.
Wait, that didn't look like the...
Oh, is he gonna get me?
That didn't look like the orb.
Is he gonna get me? He can't get me.
So enemies can't hurt you?
Apparently. But you can...
It went to the alternative exit! Holy shit!
We got that guy.
High fives! Many high fives! Holy shit, what the fuck did we just do? Wait a minute.
Use this to go
Wait a
to
minute.
stars.
Wait a minute. I have $2 on It's Gonna Work. You have $2 on It's Not. Let's see.
Okay. So, here we are. I can still reach it here.
Yeah, but it'll scroll with you. Eat them.
Okay. So,
See, I fucking told you! I fucking told you!
That's not an orb.
No, that's not an orb. What the fuck? You can get it twice and look at that!
What if we get it 3 times?
What do what? Alright, but we're gonna go through the secret exit. You're gonna fall. Okay, shit. Oh, fuck.
It's pretty far away. Nothing.
Oh!
But what's weird is that we tried it on a level that gave us an alternate route for an ending, but we tried it, same thing, on a different area, and it didn't give us the alternate route. It just ended the level.
So somehow, we entered this level that we already had the normal exit for, and it gave us the alternative exit, which, I mean... like, if it's acting like a goalpost, but there's 2 goalposts, how does it choose which goalpost? But primarily, it goes one way. But that one time, and just that one time, we went the alternative route. Do you think we can do it without the spit power? Well, no, because we need to get that... We need to turn him into the... Oh, shit!
Well, we just broke it.
Into the coin.
Why did it glitch? I have no idea why it glitched.
Were you too close?
I don't. Why did it glitch this time, but not the other like 5 times we've done it?
I don't know.
That doesn't make any sense.
How are we gonna figure that out?
Shit. Oh my god! Look,
It emptied your file.
it's confirmed. You can glitch out the game and break it. One thing that nobody mentioned is you will lose your first 2 save slots.
So, on a normal cartridge, we can assume that the first slot is probably the primary slot and therefore has the most information. Like yours was. We had everything unlocked. We did all the star roads. We had the alternative enemies. All that shit. And we were playing on B file? When all this went down, we just completely crashed the fucking game. We came back into it. A and B save files gone. We still had C, but it wasn't nearly as far, and we still had so much more to test on that finished file that we basically had to start from the fucking ground up one more time. And we did that twice, but we did that on the 3rd file, correct? The C file.
Yeah.
And it crashed, erased 1 and 2, but 3 was still safe.
It does not erase 3. Don't know why, but if you do want to do this glitch and you don't want to lose out with your save, do it on file 3.
Do it on the C file, but you can't fucking copy information. And we also got 2 orbs.
Man,
you're
no item.
Dude.
Okay. So let's see if I can make this actually happen.
Alright, so jump on him, spring back. He's gonna fuck off.
Okay. So if I can grab it like here.
Do you think?
Cause it's
bring it back. You gotta bring it back. Alright.
Cause if we do it here, he walks to the left too far.
Well, what if you're facing the other
Here,
direction?
It's not close enough.
So, like right on the edge of that?
But the problem is, if I move over to the right any, it's gonna... See, the stage moves in, like, slight increments. It doesn't, like...
I want to say you'll be safe there.
Oh! Just did it!
Beautiful!
That was fucking lucky.
That was fucking gnarly, dude.
So? Beat it.
See, that's where I would use it. So this brilliant bastard figured it out, right? We were right at the beginning. Which one was it? It wasn't gnarly. It was the one right after gnarly.
That was the second one, like tubular or something.
Yeah, but I can't remember. The one after fucking gnarly, we got stuck in. And he's like, wait a minute. We always walk to the right. So we can just hit this fucking pipe. Like, we'll just walk into the fucking pipe. And it worked.
Okay.
What's that?
I don't know, look like spinach. It's funny how those don't go away, though.
The bad guys did.
And... Should we save it or not?
Your call.
I don't know.
Yes?
The save was only a few back, but if it fucks up and it doesn't work...
Alright, continue without save.
Then... We don't want that. Okay. We got it. Alright. So here's the new version. Yep. And then we cycled back around, did the new skin version, and figured, why don't we try out what happens with the new one?
Yeah.
I mean, it's different sprites, it's different things.
The shells don't act the same way.
Yeah,
Like
it might be
fire
different.
Power. Yeah. It's supposed to be a little harder, a little more of a challenge. Sprites are different, so if we're cycling through sprites when we're collecting this,
Yeah.
who knows? Why not, right? That's pushing it to the fucking limits.
We'll give it a try.
Let's do it.
There's a pumpkin plant.
Oh, that's right.
Still works.
Although the icon looks a little different.
It is slightly different.
Alright, so go somewhere and let's use it. And then that's it.
Yep.
Careful. Oh, there's a lot of bad guys down there.
Alright.
Going out in a blaze of glory.
Oh my god.
Awesome.
There you go.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah. So obviously that worked too. So there are really no conditions to this, it seems. But the weird thing was the sprite was different. It wasn't an orb. No orb. So this isn't the orb glitch anymore, is it? Because it's not always an orb.
Yeah, that's weird. And even the icon actually in your extra item changed a little bit. It didn't look like the same human centipede character that it was. It had like a fucking feather on it or whatever. I couldn't tell what it was. So a lot of stuff has changed. So, but let's see what happens if Luigi gets it and what happens when both of them have it. So let's check that out. Does this work on 2 players?
Let's try 2-player.
Well, I need a controller, right? Or do you go back and forth with one?
We'll see. I'm not sure.
Oh, didn't get it.
Missed it. Here. Okay, he's got it. Let's go to the boss level. Go to Roy's Castle.
We lose our Yoshi, but we're set up. Now, I do want to see this icon.
Okay.
Alright, it's the same as last time.
So it looks like you walk as far as from the middle to the right of the screen.
Shoot, that was close. Oh!
Okay, so you beat any boss castle with it.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
What is that? That's like broccoli.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know. It's like grass or broccoli. Damn it!
Well, fucking get the broccoli.
I don't know what that is, but it's. It wasn't an orb. Oh god. Alright, I completed that.
Now, we did a lot of skipping levels. What if we skip not levels? Like Yoshi's fucking island. Like just that little tutorial area. Like,
You don't win at that.
well, what happens?
Okay.
What happens and just, you know, you don't win, you don't lose. Just skip it. Just like, fuck it, just skip it.
That's what you're gonna try it.
It's fucking dumb as shit, but let's cross it off the list,
Okay.
man. Just try it, man. Try it.
Alright. Is there any way to get up there?
I don't think so. Maybe, yeah. You can get up there. Let's see what happens. Jump off of Yoshi. Oh, you didn't even have to. What the fuck?
We cleared the course. That doesn't have a course. So, we are the first people in history to beat Yoshi's Island.
We beat that. We got an end gate.
We beat Yoshi's home.
Yeah.
It's
And the apples look weird. Like they don't go away.
So speaking of not levels, we actually missed one. There's the Switch levels. They're not real levels.
Wait a
but
minute.
They spread all the boxes.
Yeah, like the yellow Switch one right at the beginning. That'd be super easy to test. We can just start from a new file and boom, go up there and
Yeah.
and skip the fucking level.
But that way it's...
So the difficulty of getting it now has changed, hasn't it?
Yeah, because it's really hard for me to fuck it up. Obviously I have fucked it up, but...
Hold the P switch while you get it.
Hold the P switch? I can't.
Oh, that's right. You'd have
Because
to.
I wouldn't be able to get up there.
You'd have to get off Yoshi.
Yeah. What happens if I get it out? That was a fish.
That was a fish.
I'm not collecting coins. I
Nope.
thought maybe I'd collect coins.
The coins are gone. Let's see if it does. Oh, the bottom kind of went out. It. Wait.
And it did nothing.
Wait.
It completed the level, but it didn't
It
animate.
popped the yellow P switch, but didn't dispense the yellow bricks.
Are the yellow bricks even there?
I don't know. Because remember, it has that animation where it like goes blue, 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 and shoots out all the...
Well, there's yellow bricks in this. I need it to get Yoshi. There are no yellow bricks in the game now. There's no way to redo that level. You cannot retry that level.
Well, that sucked.
So the the button got destroyed.
We fucked ourselves completely.
But the boxes aren't there.
How did it play the animation of the button going down, closing the level, but not dispersing the yellow fucking blocks?
I have no idea. One without the other doesn't make sense.
How does that programming work?
We beat the level.
Yeah, and the switch went down, and we can't go back in,
Nope.
and we can't advance through the game without them. So we just fucked this entire file.
So do not use the glitch on the button level.
No, I mean, it's an easy level, just go.
You will be screwed through the rest of the game.
Try to get back on Yoshi. It's fucking spinach.
Back on Yoshi.
What?
Oh, will he eat that? He eat it? Wait a minute. There's one thing we didn't think of. Can you beat the game with the orb?
Whoa. Like, you mean every level, or do you just want to get to Bowser's castle as fast as we can?
We beat Bowser's castle with an orb.
With the orb. Can you reach it? I'm thinking of the structure of Bowser's castle and thinking that we won't be able to reach it. Like, you remember how it's set up? We would never be able to reach the top. Or the top is all stone in most places.
There's gotta be a spot.
Alright, well, let's see if we can find a spot and if it will actually spawn us an ending. Alright, man.
I just need to be... I can't do this.
Dude, don't let it get stuck.
No, see, I could spawn it right here and jump up there and do that, and then you see it glitches out.
It'll reach, right? Because it comes down just under the boss, right?
Look, it's a different icon
What
altogether.
the fuck? What even is that?
That's an enemy in the game.
Well, get up there and get it.
Did we just beat the game?
I don't know. I'm scared.
We got a clear time. Nothing.
So you can't beat the entire game legitimately, but you can get to Bowser's final castle. So as you can see, this works. It works consistently. You can use it just about everywhere, at least all the levels we did. We beat a majority of this game because we did corrupt his game cart, and I apologize for that. Nowhere said that there would be memory loss, probably because they're all playing on ROM. So there is memory loss, as far as we know, only on files A and B. So just be careful, play on the C file. But it does work. You can get through just about anything, but you do have to beat Bowser's final level legitimately in order to get the actual ending. But you can beat all of Star Road, which is a pain in the ass. Every fucking castle, which are pains in the ass. You don't have to fight.
But I have to
The
say,
bosses?
we didn't do every single level in the game.
No, we did not.
So there is a possibility that there are levels that you can't beat doing this, and there is a possibility that there are levels that could cause some other glitch. We have no idea. You would have to do every level, and there's too many levels for that.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of levels, but we covered basic levels, we covered water levels, we covered castles, we covered Bowser, we covered Star Road. Like, we covered everything you legitimately have to do. Make sure you have that stretch, or make sure that you hit something. You know what was weird, though? Sometimes enemies disappeared, but other times they didn't.
Yeah.
Like, remember little fire dragons? They were still there, away. But that one that, like, stomps, sends lightning bolt, and then fire,
He was gone.
he just disappeared.
And then there were some levels where, like, the ghosts didn't damage me. in
They
the
didn't
haunted house,
damage you.
But the little dragon thing did.
But what about that one level where the platforms and the water completely disappeared? It's like the water dropped
True.
out with the platforms.
Yeah.
How fucked up is that? That's cool, man.
Yeah, it's so random what happens, and you never really know. You just kind of have to make sure you have enough safe space. So, if you want to use this to speed run through a good portion of the game, I mean, there are some levels, like the self-scrolling levels, that take a long time. This would be great for those.
As long as you can
But-
find a spot.
Exactly. Who knows where you could actually do that?
Yeah.
So, there's
Because
a lot of
whether you're
research.
flying, whether you're on a platform, whatever, you're going to walk. You're going to stop, and you're going to walk.
Yep. So you gotta do your research on a level before you start using it everywhere. So, but all of it's confirmed.
Yes, you can skip pretty much any level with this item, and it's fairly easy in our method.
Yep.
Now, we did think for a while that we had to eat the piranha plant after we stole the coin from Yoshi's tongue, but then we did it with the piranha plant just still alive. Didn't get eaten by Yoshi. So really, it's just
We did it with
spacing,
an item in the
timing.
box. We did it without an item in the box.
We did.
We did it with killing the piranha plant. We did it without killing the piranha plant. I don't know what actually causes this. People say it's because the little guy that claps off to the side just happens to appear at the moment that Yoshi's eating this guy, and somehow it glitches out the system.
Because you need to be holding down the run button when you come off Yoshi, because you need to scroll that screen a little bit in order to spawn him, because if you look really carefully, if we slow down the footage, you can see that it's actually like the clapper going in to Yoshi's mouth. But sometimes the piranha plant's going in there as well, but you gotta make sure that he picks up that coin. So that's the big thing. He picks up the coin, he thinks there's something there, you grab it by sliding through it, and then you advance the screen.
And I could show every time I did this. I did a lot of times, and I think every time I did it a little bit differently.
Yeah.
But I consistently got it to work.
I don't think the spacing and the actual spot you need to stand on is as important as people say it is. It really isn't that precise. However, I think if you are too far past that yellow line and spawn too much of the end, that you will glitch the game out. I think that's what caused it, was being too far to the right.
Yeah, and something worth testing that we didn't really spend a whole lot of time on is what if you did have the guy off to the right spawn and tried to do it. We tried to do it that way a bunch of times and never got it to work, so we don't really know if it works or doesn't. But
we do have tons of methods that do work.
Essentially, we have almost foolproof method that does work, and the positioning isn't the thing, it's the timing. It's being the right distance from the character when you do the move.
Yes.
And making sure you do the run properly. Because it's easy to screw up time and time again, but once you get it down and you do it twice, you can consistently keep doing it.
Sounds awesome. Another one confirmed. Fantastic, very great exploit for any Super Mario World fan, which I mean there are tons of. It's available, Virtual Console, everything like that. So yeah, go try this out. It's fascinating. If you guys didn't make it through all the Star Roads, don't feel bad. I sure as fuck didn't. I got stuck in Gnarly. Hopefully this video does do well. Obviously, if you guys want Glitchbusters back, if you liked the original series, if you're okay with the fact that we're now in Gnarly Gamers, because, you know, we want that community feel back, and we want to put everything we have into this fucking channel, into this amazing community. Support us. Share us on the Facebook. Share us on the Twitter. Whatever other medias there are. I don't know. Fucking...
And if you'd like to see us do other glitches, send them our way.
Yeah.
We don't know all of them. We can't find all of them. So if you know of one and you'd like to see us bust it or confirm it, let us know.
Yeah, because I saw this one on a speedrunning subreddit where they said that they improved a method that already existed. And I never even originally heard of the original method because it was such a dangerous method in the speedrunning community. So shout out to all of the Super Mario World speedrunners, and Virus, who I believe is the original discoverer of this glitch, because that's why it was called the Virus Orb Glitch. Although we may not call it that,
an orb glitch,
because it's not always an orb. Sometimes it's a nice little orb, sometimes it's an enemy. One time it was fucking broccoli or something. I have no idea. It was weird. Like, I've never seen that item in the game. Like, what the fuck?
I might have to look through the rendering list and find out.
Yeah, just
it might
figure
be
out
grass.
What that, like, grass in some level. I don't really know. Like, does anybody interact with grass? And we have some weird foreground stuff, but never the fucking less.
Call it the Virus Broccoli glitch.
The places that I love to go for glitches, like glitchgamer.com, David Wong's website, and the Flying Omelet, like, none of that shit was on there. So we saw a couple of, like, speedrunning tutorials about it on YouTube that weren't really the way that we did it, because they were, like, really precise and kind of weird and overly complicated. We want you guys to be able to do it. Not that I'm saying you're gonna do the complicated method, but why would you when this way exists first? You can check out all of our other stuff either on glitchgamer.com or Red South City, and always support us. Any way that you can. I mean, promoting, obviously, is the biggest thing that you guys can do. This is a newer channel, that's why we're pushing it so much. But we did the regular Mario Brothers. I did Super Mario 64. We love Mario. Who knows what's next? I mean, is there anything in Yoshi's Island? And yeah, and we will see you in the next episode of Glitchbusters. Glitchbusters!
We don't have a theme song. Damn!
We totally need one. So thanks for watching, and stay gnarly.
Ah.
Uh-huh.